Hi, my name's Todd Kane and I teach freshman health and PE. At this stage of their life, they're at a very developmentally both awkward and intense phase. The difference in growth between girls and boys is very noticeable at this age. Boys are just hitting an age at which they start to grow rapidly, while girls are starting to slow down. By the end of high school, many girls are likely to have grown as tall as they're going to be. Boys often are still growing and gaining muscle with strength. There's a big difference between physical milestones among individual kids, typically through high schoolers. Most of them tend to have a big appetite, they're always hungry. They need more sleep, and may be sleepy in school if it starts early. They tend to be clumsy and uncoordinated because of growing so quickly. The hand-eye coordination at this age is tricky, and some will be very far ahead of others. In the mid to late teenage years, kids start thinking less about just their own life and more about how the whole world works. But that doesn't change as a gradual process. It doesn't happen all at once. During high school, teens are likely to show an increased ability to reason, make educated guesses, and sort facts from fiction. They start to think more abstractly, comparing what is to what could be. Think about and come up with ways to deal with hypothetical situations is something they learn how to do. They begin to set their own goals for the future and take opinions into account but make their own decisions. They understand the consequences of actions, not just today, but also in a far more reaching way. They know that anything could happen that could affect them in the long term. They develop a strong sense of right and wrong. Where they choose to act on it, however, is up to them. There are huge chances to make social and emotional skills and milestones between the ages of 14 and 18. The emotional maturity of a high school freshman is very different than that of a graduating senior. A lot of freshmen are a mere 14 years old. They're embarrassed by family and parents. They're eager to be accepted by peers and have many friends. 15-year-olds tend to not talk as much and are argumentative. They appreciate siblings more than their parents. They analyze their own feelings and try to find the cause of them. They start relating to family better, begin to see parents as real people around age 16 to 18. So all in all, teen maturity is a moving target. We can't really say who's going to do what and when it's going to happen. But what we can say is we can be there to help them learn, help them understand that they're not alone, and that it will come to an end at some point.